My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to UnderMine. Time to venture forth the law. What are we gonna take from you, Wayland? Wayland, please default to the non-talking one. I do not care what you have to say, friend. Sequence breaker. Teleport to your pickaxe. The contraption allows the wearer to skip forward in time unbeknownst to others. Reveals secret rooms. Choose between relics. Duplicator. It's quite easy to take to make two of something. You first take one of something, then you double it. Oh, damn, I hadn't thought about it like that before. That does make sense though, because if you had one of something and then you had two of something instead, you'd have two of that thing instead. It's a good point. I mean, it's inarguable. I think I will probably stick with it. I'm gonna stick with Sylph. I want one good run with Sylph. That's it. Just one. Then I can use every other exclusively spirit familiar. I almost want to restart the run at this point. Like, getting 3 of a blessing that is complete garbage. Deal more bomb damage. Yay. Thanks. I go for gold this early on. My god, I don't actually want either of these. Here's hoping I find a way to reroll then. So if we have mines, my goal must be to trigger all of them. Hey, paid off. Now the part that's probably not going to pay off is I actually don't believe I can harm this enemy. Oh, never mind. You can actually come over here. Beautiful. Whew. That's actually a little terrifying for the future, but in that specific instance, it was very helpful. Thank you. Kinda want to try and get to that chest. Early gold can be really helpful. What can I say? Gotta love that tiny mimic right there. Gave it his all. Temporarily increases attack speed, mate. Again, you gotta respect the hustle. Love that I finally managed to get a bomb as well, by the way. This early in the game, I'm happy to float low HP in order to get a bunch of benefits here. Ooh, hang on. Damn it! I think I was one swing away there. I've got to make sure that I'm always prepared to take on them when they're summoned. The extra second it took me to get to them was my downfall. Also, as soon as they try and go to the exit, you're almost screwed. Because anytime you go in to actually hit them in there, they will just dash directly next to themselves. So it seems like they have 5 little phases of pausing and then dashing to a different area and then pausing and then dashing to a different area. But if they're locked in a corner, their dash is cut short. They like pause, dash into the wall and pause. Right? So the dash does almost no time. Got him. And I got explosiveness. Really? My bombs are going to be doing so much damage to no one. I did all of that. Went down to 5 health just to get explosiveness. I actually kind of want the game to kill me at this point now. Said it earlier, but I'd be happy. I'd be happy for it now. Been doing a lot of accidental portmanteaus recently. You know, of the Mean Girls gruel type. Trying to say great and cool at the same time. Thank you! Whew! Okay, yes, I did not need to take that hit. No, I didn't intend to take that hit. Am I sad that I took that hit, though? Hell no. We just got freed. We got freed. Reveal secret rooms, sure. With all secret rooms already revealed, I mean, there's no reason to go back and take the other... Yeah, there's no reason to go back and take a different familiar, I don't believe. I also do like the map just showing me the map. It doesn't, not just the fact that it shows me the secret rooms, just displays the whole outline of the map, displays where the correct shops and stuff are. Like, I would like an item like this that doesn't even reveal the secret rooms. That'd be totally fine by me. It says that there's a secret room to the north, but it's not through here, or at least it can't be accessed that way. Okay, immolation potion, which I guess I hope I drop later on. Let's check this one first. You have a puppy for me. Hell yeah! How many are there? Shadow likes that. So we have Shadow and Engine now. Catalyst can be crafted at the blacksmith. Ugh, a piece of thorium. It's always so disappointing. I almost want to kill my character again just so I can go back to the overworld and pat Shadow. This is a shrine room. It's unlikely I find anything that modifies whether I'm going to use a key here. Although, you know, I might find a key behind a key door or something, and I suspect that going for that is going to help somehow. I don't know. There are ways that I should hold off on using that key then. Or reasons that I should hold off on using my key then. I do have a relic reroll, so if a relic is completely useless to me, I'll go for it. One thing I'm not super enthused about is the blessings, or rather are the blessings that we got on entry. We got increased potion duration 3 times over. Now that can be good, but extremely rarely. Like the circumstances under which it's good are basically like finding old glycerin, or if you really need your buffs to last the entire fight. Thank you for the key. You don't turn down Keyblade. Especially if you haven't even defined your run as melee or range yet. Don't turn down Keyblade. That said, if you have Keyblade, using keys, probably don't do that. I'm not a role model. That said, having extra bombs is actually something that is appealing to us because we are going to want to be able to access all of the secret rooms that we find. And we will find all of them. Receive less damage is very appealing. It's up against Exuberance. I have some good money going down to the next floor, and I have a couple keys. I got the ability to reroll a relic. I got bombs. Spot every secret room. What I'm saying is this run is already a lot better prepared than the previous one. Trade a bomb for a key at this rate? Bomb for a key and a little bit of money, maybe, yeah? Damn it. When you have 999 thorium, those should probably just open and give you gold instead of thorium. It's just because you can't spend thorium in a run, so as soon as you have 999 thorium, you're done. It looks like the developers didn't really plan for anyone to play that much of this game, which is weird because it's so well polished and it's in a genre where, sure, you know, you can be a little content light for a while because there are so many different permutations of how that content can play out. It does seem like the developers didn't really expect anyone to play this game for that long while it's still being developed. An example of this would be them admitting that the Cursed update was not balanced around the higher ascensions. Yeah, I can't get you across here anymore. Damn. Yeah, an example would be them mentioning that is the development team mentioning that the game wasn't balanced around the higher ascensions, and there's no way to descend after you have actually gone to the higher ascensions, or rather there wasn't. There is now. You can actually turn it down. And obviously, like, the shot cost change, and, you know, all of those things seem to indicate that the team isn't really basing around people who play a lot. The reason I bring that up is because there are some items in the game that get significantly worse as you play a lot, right? As soon as you have 95% backpack integrity, the sewing kit is suddenly a garbage item, that kind of thing. There was something in particular that made me want to point that out, though, and I can't remember what it was. It's probably back in the shop. We'll see when we get there. I can't land anywhere safe! Increased swing damage. I mean, look. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Yep, no, I've just completely blanked on what the train of thought was for that. Oops. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. No. What prompted it was talking about thorium and having 999 thorium. Yeah. It's clear that they didn't really, like, you know, having, you know, hundreds and hundreds of thorium, you know, not hundreds and hundreds. So, like, 100 or 2 thorium drop in a single run and not having anything to buy with all of the thorium, especially, seems to indicate that as well. And then the thorium, you know, constantly being there, even if you have bought everything that it could give you the effect of. Take a bomb and a key and then run. I don't need a bomb and a key and then run. That's fine. I'll need them later. Just gonna completely change my mind on that one. I'll also take the chest. Okay, this is gonna be 600 golds. A bomb and about 100 gold? So I paid 500 gold for an extra bomb? Yeah, maybe I'm okay with that because we have the map. That's another example of me trying to modify my play based on the recent losses that we've endured. And that's me deciding to pick up some early extra value despite the fact that I don't need it right now to protect against possible starvation in the future. That is to say, resource starvation in the future, rather. Yeah, take damage for each of your potions, each room. It's real harsh. Pretty strongly against this one. I'm going to try and beeline it to the altar to try and remove it. Just in case we discover a crawl space. Fine. Perfect. Thank heck that curse removed the right one, because that means that I can pick up a curse here rather than lose one. Another stack of exuberance. Okay, Potion of True Sight. Happy to see you as well. Almost certainly finds the secret rooms and the like. In fact, definitely does. Thank you! Finally, we're getting some of these secret rooms actually having shrines in them. That's exactly what I've been looking for this entire time, basically. It's clearly what I'm going to need in order to level them up at all. Should have checked the possibility of that being a shrine in that secret room and then not used the other shrine yet, so I would have had the ability to possibly get extra experience from those actions, either using a potion or what I think is more likely. Well, sorry, either using a cosmic egg or what I think is more likely, a potion. Alright, show me what extremely good item you... Oh my god. Mediocre ring. Anything but mediocre. These are really, like, mechanically consistent. Swing damage, health and damage, swing speed, health, potion duration, but, you know, that's what we spawned in with, so. It's all the things that have been given to me by the game that have been consistent. So one bomb for, like, 40 health, and then 25 health for a bomb. Oh, 54. Neat. 2 bombs for Troll Sweat would actually probably full heal us. Because of the increased potion duration. Troll Sweat's actually really good because of the increased potion duration right now. It heals you for 2 every single second, and it usually heals for a full minute. Oh, it doesn't even show me. Oh yeah, because it now has a duration going down like that. Yeah, so I can't even see what it's got. Well, there's the increased experience. We'll take it now because we are going to need it later. I think we'll also take the key. Reroll one more time for better potions. Ooh, duplicate almost everything in the room. That's needed. For later, but definitely needed. Curse removal, also really appealing. I don't want to drop the potion, the experience potion on the ground in order to take the purge potion, but I will. All I need is this to tick us over 200. It's not going to, is it? Yeah, it's not going to. I'll buy that, then re-roll this one more time. Get a freeloader's draft. I'm gonna... Yeah. That didn't even full heal me. The Minor Famine prevents the elixir from full healing you. Healing is less effective, but it doesn't, like... So it's not like the elixir says plus 999 health or anything like that. It says whatever your max health is, heal that, and then it got reduced. That's a shame. Not too much of a shame, but a shame. We have far better potions going forward. I'm really, really keen for how this run is going to continue. If there's a shrine on this floor, I'm going to beeline it to it, but yeah, I'd be surprised if there was. The only location a shrine could really be is in the secret room, so check that first. Okay. Bomb for K, I'll take it. Just increases our swing damage. Ooh. God, our swing damage is great right now. The bomb. I keep thinking like, oh, good, we're checking for secret room adjacency, and then stopping myself from saying it before it comes out of my mouth, because that's real dumb. Secret room adjacency does not matter right now. I know where they are already. Yoinking that. Overstock the shop, definitely. Every time. Oh! Holy guacamole! Holy guacamole! Holy guacamole, we need that. We need the holy guacamole. We gotta get enough gold to get the holy guacamole and then come back and use that holy guacamole. We actually have the ability to make this Sylph run a Sylph run. This is gonna be the difference between a Sylph run and a Sylph run. It's Sylph, right? Not Slith. Never mind. I can't even check it right now. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where are you? Sylph, it is. Sylph. Good. Do it. It does feel like if a normal chest that's like one of these, right? It does feel like if a normal chest needs a key or a bomb to open it, maybe it should have, like, on average, slightly better payout than a normal chest. Just saying. Seems like that might be a little more satisfying. Thank you for all of the gold. We're still a little bit short. In a way that is terrifying me. Oh, hang on. I only need 150, well, 141 more. 150 more, right? That's it. We got it. And not a moment too soon, because there can't even be gold spawn in this room. There's not often gold spawn in item rooms. Electrify your enemies when you pick up gold. That's not actually useful. Kurtz's stash, a mysterious box that contains calamity. Invites calamity, sorry. I'm all about it. Okay. Duplicate all items in room. I gotta remember that I always have access to duplicating all in the room. Sorry, almost everything in the room. I don't think it duplicates relics. But everything else. Oh. Well, change of plans. We have to duplicate everything in this room. Why do we duplicate everything in this room? So we're duplicating everything in this room because we want a chest in a bottle that I then get to open and look for gold in. Shame to have to do it like this, but look, if it has to be done like this, it has to be done like this. That thing looks like it's probably got some money in it, hopefully. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Whew. Oh, we did end up making it. Thank heck. I was going to be real depressed about it if we couldn't. I was going to throw an absolute fit. I was going to go stroppy about it. Honestly, more than that, I was probably just going to get discouraged. Thank heck that's over. Yeah, it's early enough. We'll still get some value out of this. I don't need to try and find a way to reroll that. Ooh, increases bomb size. Immediately removes my potion limitation. Oh, gotta love it. Yeah. Pretty much anything that takes a swing from this axe at this point dies, so it's time to pivot to melee. Damn it! I felt like I was hunting them pretty well, but not there at the very end at the absolute least. Thank you. Definitely worth. So we do have 2 altars this floor. I'm very, very pleased. Wish I still had my experience potion, but alas. We might be able to find another one, though. Okay. Just take all of this hidden money up here in the corner. Nothing's even locked this floor. That's real strange. Actually, no, the item room was locked, I think. But other than that, yeah, basically nothing's locked this floor. Interesting. Unlikely. Very pleased about it, though. Hey, there is an experience potion here. Huh. Well, B. I'm gonna come back for it, I guess. Hopefully. Ooh. I love that both of the knights were just like, no, we're not gonna get him if we stay over here, so. Wanna die? I guess let's just both jump. It's a little romantic. They remind me of the guards from Deltarune. Sorry, Undertale. When is the rest of that coming out, actually? Feels like it was a year. It was a year. I think it has actually been a year since Deltarune came out. There's in like the first chapter. I think they did say, or rather Toby did say that it'd be taking a while to complete the rest of the chapters. So fair enough. Is there like a general ballpark on that one? I'm hoping sooner rather than later. It's not a game that I play on the channel. Like, I did play Undertale on the channel, but Undertale is a game that has depth that I feel like does not necessarily suit itself well to this format. Oh god, no, I had the damn it! The whole point of this. Ugh. It's fine. Do that, and then quickly get, I guess healing is more effective. That levels me up, and then I descend a floor, and then I'm immediately beelining it to try and find the shrines on that floor as well. Try and use those. only dungeon 2, so it shouldn't be hard. I can use 2 bombs instead of a key in order to get into that shop. And I was going to use 1 bomb anyway to get into the secret room. And I prefer having keys to bombs, so all this works out perfectly for us. And this even gets us closer to the shrines. Lovely. All works out perfectly for us. I will take swing damage. Remove. Start removing curses as well, by the way. Remove. So remove. So why am I removing now rather than later? So I currently have the ability to use a shrine twice. The next level is Benediction, and that is when the peasant receives the second level of blessing whenever blessed. So if any interaction with a shrine is going to help me level up, I might as well level up with the curse removal now rather than later, because all of my shrine interaction later should just be, should just be getting blessings. I'm gonna take both purge potions. Obviously, it depends on how the next floor goes as to when we use them. We're running real low on money, and that's going to make it real difficult to do anything worthwhile with this Keyblade. I mean, look, 16 damage from the Keyblade is still worthwhile. But it could be a lot better. I want to get to the point where I escape, gold being that much of a problem, where I can actually just buy everything at every shop and break every run. Well, break a lot of runs at least. Okay. Not really what I want, but it's fine. Returns damage but amplified. Thank you. Effectively a damage buff we found in this room. Oh gosh, I actually just left gold straight there. That's my bad. Whoops. Okay. I can use a bomb to get into the shrines again on this floor. Excellent. Fun trick. The bottom of this area doesn't have spikes on it. The reloaders draw off that one. Okay, a lot of gold. A blessing as well as some good food. Still don't know if it would have been worth it if I actually used keys though. There we are. All's fine. Phew. Okay, so I heard it last episode, but I think I can confirm it this episode. It seems like whenever you enter a room with an imp, a sound plays now. Which I think is literally something that I've asked for. I'm very, very pleased to hear it. I think I asked for a visual indicator though, so... Perfect. And now I'll just have them all die. 2 bombs to get in. Yeah, unfortunately, both of them have done enough damage to themselves now that I was never going to be able to get them to explode on the bottom there. I'll check the exit room to see if the... Oh. I'll check the room exiting this floor to see if there's anything in there that I want to bomb at the same time as bombing into the secret room, which is why I haven't gone in yet. Nice. Those have a really unfortunate amount of health. Be just outside of the range of one ranged throw occasionally. Duplicator. It's up against biscuits and curse removal. I don't think it beats biscuits and curse removal right now. I don't. I honestly don't. Especially considering, like, there's, you know, 1, 2... There was 6 more. Yeah. Kind of useful, I guess. That's it, like 6 more floors. Floors. Yeah, floors. 6 more places to utilize it. Key doubler for HP, as well as a key for HP. Yeah. Yeah, we do that. Extremely definitely. Got Gust, as well as 4 keys. Ooh. Lovely, lovely. Let's pray, and then curse remove, and then curse remove. Alright, and now I want to go for blessings. Yes. So you get 2 stacks of them every time I do. Hell yes. Go back to the shop for curse removal? I don't know if I buy the curse removal in the shop at this point. Because I am just going to be stacking more curses. For a while. Because I've still got curses stash. Fine. Bounce. Do need more HP. Try and keep an eye on that. Because we're starting to get to the areas where I started to die. No greatly diplomatic way to put that. At least I don't have to worry about killing the skulls. I'll still do it regardless. Because they might contain some gold, but at least it's not a priority. Well, perfect. Love a bit of curse removal. I was standing aside that character, like astride them. How? Their straight attack isn't just straight. Like the AoE on it is very pronounced. I think gargoyles are like involved in most of my deaths at this rate. It looks like they're considering getting involved in another right now. I'm gonna try and forestall that. Stay as safe and as far from all of these enemies as I can. Okay, I actually made it into the shop. We're fine. Hopefully. Let me go get some more money. I feel a lot safer. Still not safe, mind, but a lot safer. Alright, and then nothing left in the entire room. Fine, fine. I mean, I could buy a key, a bomb, and a little bit of HP here at the same time if I buy that potion over there. Continue to consider it. Thank you, Key Doubler, for going off. I do have the reroll relic, so I may end up coming back with that. Especially after such a payday. Looks like I'll go back for that reroll relic. Reroll relic, sorry, reroll potion. Okay. 2 more stacks of swing damage, thank you. 2 more stacks of maximum HP. Minor balance is stacking up, love it. Let's have more effective healing. That was the Kurtz's stash blowing up, by the way, if you're wondering why the floor is extremely dirty at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have any duplication potions, which I like to have by this point, because there's a lot of standard items on the ground. That said, double explosiveness and double craftsmanship, both garbage. Temporarily increase swing damage. Should probably pop both of the purge potions and then take the other ones. Right? No, the purge potions are for later, definitely. Toxin doesn't really matter that much. Temporarily increased thrown damage doesn't really matter at all. Yeah. We'll keep. And I think I'll leave. Right, Mortar is already dead in this, right? Double check. I'm almost certain Mortar's dead. I'm pretty sure it's just... No, it's not! Alright, we get to fight Mortar then. Fine. What up, Mortar? Let me increase my throw damage. Sorry, mate. Swing damage. So you actually do target the orbs as a priority now, by the way. Because they... Like I initially, I think, assumed, they deal damage to the golem for you. Alright, we're absolutely speeding through this fight. We do ridiculous damage. A crit just straight up kills an orb for us at this rate. That's ridiculous. Ah! Please stop with the difficult attack patterns. They're, difficult as it turns out. Speaking of difficult attack patterns, that one can be really rough. Thankfully, the enemy was in the middle of the map, though. So yeah, you can see why gold duplication potions are no longer as useful as they used to be, because, you know, that automatically gets collected. I think that was done mainly, maybe, to elongate the life of the game? Now that we have more money, we should probably check this out a little more. Enemies drop gold when killed. Probably not necessary. Oh, glycerin should definitely pay for itself at this point. We roll one more time and then I'm out. Take the HP. Take those. Take the curse removal and take a little bit more HP as well. Ooh, deal even more damage when you critical strike. Lovely. Especially because we have savagery with 4 stacks of crit. Now I think I just stack savagery so that I'm critting every attack. I don't know. Again, this is another situation where I'd like a little bit more information. I don't know how much a normal stack of savagery contributes to your crit. Is it 2%? Is it 10%? How many of them do I need to stack before I'm permanently critting, or as close as I can get to permanently critting? It's very important I kill the Hoarding Pilfer. Because, yeah, it drops a blessing, and I get double blessed for it. Hell yeah, that was 2 additions to my max HP. Love it. Feels like my max HP is going to go off the screen. Lucky me. Yeah, I'm going to want to beeline it straight to the shrines. There's no reason not to. Now, until I have to replace or glycerin or use the gold in some way, it seems to me there's no reason. If I have to drop all glycerin for another potion, rather, or use the gold that all glycerin would provide, that's when I'm gonna pop all glycerin. Because up until that point, I don't know, I might get something else like golden popcorn that makes it much more effective. It's a bit late in Halls 1 to pick up golden popcorn for the first time. It probably pays for itself, actually, at this point still. Happy for the bomb bag. Thank you, game. Hopefully they come over here and... Yeah, that's one. Don't know if it's going to be able to get this one in the corner. Yeah, because it circles around. It's difficult for it to get in the corner. Popcorn kernels are really, really, really incredible. Like in this room, it's five bombs for us. I don't want the 5 bombs, but it is 5 bombs. Or it could be, at least. Ultimately, I'm looking to stack a couple of them, and in doing so... Ooh, got 2 more on slow metabolism, by the way, so good holding off on the glycerin. And we also got lava walkers. Lovely. Unfortunately, also doubled all costs. A little bit rough. Need to get that curse removed, I think. I was in the middle of saying something else and I've accidentally I've accidentally ruined my own brain here. Keep interrupting myself to say something else. Yeah, fine. 2 stacks of crit and 2 keys. That'll do it for me. Oh my god, we actually managed to remove the double cost one. That's the only one I wanted to remove. I'm fine with everything else. Savagery. HP. Health. Oh my god, these are all stacking so far. I'm so pleased. Savagery again. Reduced maximum health 3 times over on minor fragility. God, I can't wait to see what happens when that gets going. Okay, we do take popcorn kernels, and then we probably start rerolling. Actually, you know what? I'll check the item room first because I might want to use the relic reroll. Yeah, I'll reroll that relic. Melee reflects projectiles. That can actually be quite useful in the Nori fight. But still don't really want to use it. I might actually just straight up buy the health in there and leave, actually. Try and be responsible finally. Higher chance of critical strike. Alright, we should be basically critting every attack at this rate, right? Yep. Okay. Just let both of those hit me. So even after I throw my attack against these enemies, I need to start moving away. My god, my ranged attack does actual damage now. Exclusively because it crits. Otherwise, it would be doing nothing. Okay. I will check Hoodie as we... Oh my god. We'll check Hoodie as we leave. Also swing speed again. And again. It could be faster. I am so glad we've finally had a self run go off. I've been very dedicated to getting this to happen. For a total of 3 episodes now. It's been a long and arduous journey for us. But we're finally here. We've arrived at a good time. No, it's too late to be gambling with that. For me, at least, I think. Are there no shrines this floor? Yeah, so at least there's none that I can see yet. So we actually missed 1 crit there. That's the first crit we've missed in ages, though, so I think we're fine with not stacking any more crit. Okay, and now that we're in the halls, we really can't afford to let any of our money get taken. So I don't actually need to manage these tickers well. I can just wait for the Crypt Lurker to help me take these out. Crypt Lurkers is so helpful. Removing them would actually be like a nerf. That and Throwbo / Bobo, I believe, as well. on. I'm ready. Got him. As soon as you get out of stone, bud. I was waiting. I even get my keys back. Another Oglycerin's on sale. Oh my god. Pray twice at altars. Okay, we only get 2 more floors in that, but it's gonna be hilarious. You got me, oil. Wait a second, that's not a iron. I don't know why I thought that was a secret room. I'm gonna make sure they don't hit me, because if they do, they'll trigger the Bramble Vest returning damage but amplified. That will open some of those eggs. Then I got more enemies in the room to fight, and then suddenly it just keeps going like that. Thankfully, if I have almost no one in the room at that time, it's fine. Okay. I'll take a butcher's cleaver. Hey! Thank you for the extra bomb. We'll leave. Find me some shrines, please. I am not seeing shrines yet this floor. I'm a little intimidated by that. Spent a whole lot on devotion that'll do nothing for us, it looks like, at this rate. I want a run that has devotion and holy guacamole. I'm asking for a lot, I know. But I want it so desperately. Food will sometimes duplicate itself for 3 keys. That's 6 of our damage. Hoo-hoo, 4 of our damage, as it turns out. Yeah, especially considering the Butcher's Cleaver that we have. Seems like the seasoned popcorn seems like a decent idea, especially considering how much HP I'm missing as well. Just gonna take this before anyone takes all the rest of it. Thank you. Shop really be that useful for us anymore, right? Dupe all food in the room. Yeah. Not really the kind of thing we're looking for. Okay, so we have Sweaty Palms. Chance to drop a bomb when taking damage. So we dropped a bomb when we took damage there. Which unfortunately destroyed the shrine that needed to be lit in order to actually get the benefit from that room. Oh, I'm mad. How dare. Definitely double extra maximum HP there. Double to swing. Double up to maximum HP again. I mean, decreases swing speed and minor weakness aren't stacking. It's the other, well, not stacking much at least. It's the ones that I don't care about that are stacking, so I'm gonna keep going like this. Okay. What I care about is had a little bit of a negative effect there. 2 more swing damage. No, I'll increase the speed again. That's pretty quick. That's pretty damn quick. That'll have to do. Thank heck I remembered to actually take them out in time. Good lord, I do not like watching those start to get back up. It's a little bit creepy, but it also just makes me feel like, oh, dang it, I forgot to do that. One. Easy. Perfect. Perfect. I think I've discovered how to fight the skeletons now. Jump on approach. There's nothing they can really do against it. Take Gordon's tunic. Probably not going to be super useful, but I'll take it. It's free. I don't think I have the ability to reroll it, so... might as well. I should start thinking about the potions that I am going to want in the boss fight. Because we're getting real close now. Final floor is probably all going to be visible in a single minimap here. Yeah, it is. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we don't have shrines. So literally, devotion got me 4 extra blessings. 4? No, actually... I think I, like, eked out an extra shrine somehow. I think it got me 6 extra blessings, right? 3 extra actions of blessing, but because of benediction, got us another 3. It's weird. The game usually doesn't have the ability to lose those items. Like, if something gets spawned from a chest opening or something being destroyed, typically, in this game, I found, typically those things can't fall into a pit, but they did manage to there. Well done. That's so tempting. Can't do this to me, game. You can't. It's rude. Am I? Am I, buddy? You're in trouble now. I mean, at this point, I kind of just want to save money. Bottled popcorn. It's way too late to really get a benefit out of that. If I can find a way to get another key in a room, maybe then. Because right now it only gives me 3 keys to pop all of them. It's just, eh. I'll probably still end up doing, don't get me wrong, but... come on. Give me 7. Alright, I don't think there is an adjacent secret room here. And if there is, I can open it myself anyway. Good. No real reason to take this or not take this, so fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna dupe that the once. I don't need 4 extra damage in the final fight. The 2 troll sweats I do, though. Oh, I think that was Sweaty Palms, actually, that we lost there. Lovely. Right, we also should probably pop that. think the best way for me to deal with the effects is just stand here and try and knock the enemies away as they try and come for it. Wonder if that duration was actually enough to pay for the like $7.50 or $8.25 that I invested in picking it up. Whatever, at this rate, we're not really getting any money out of this run, so fine. Fine. I'll buy the extra key. Let's go. Immolation of a freeloader's draft for no reason. Don't really know why I have it. Time for the new Nori fight. My plan is for the fight not to be long at all. So far, plan's working out well. I'm gonna pop both of my healing now. Light these sconces, please. Otherwise I do no damage. I imagine that's been something that's been held over from the previous. Thank you for relighting that sconce for me. I do need you to stop having those home after. Oh, they do actually change color when they stop homing as well. Huh? Helpful little bit of info to have. Bye-bye, Nori! Was that with... No, we did take a hit at one point there. That's it. If any run was going to do it without taking a hit, that would have been it, right? Freeloader's draft for no reason. I think I did take a hit. I'm not certain. Take our Summoning Stone, get up to Summoning Stone 9. Ooh, love that. I'm gonna try and get to 10 and then set myself there for a while, so it's a little bit difficult, but also isn't imbalanced. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been We Got It! It actually happened. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.